Well, we know this can only mean one thing.
What? Wasn't my idea. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it really was your idea.
No one can stay there till we get home.
We are, once again, hitching up and going to BMX.
Hi vlog.
I thought they were friends.
Hi friends.
Where are we off to this time?
We're not drinking, we're not partying, we're going racing.
Yeah.
So off to Manly, round 6 of our State Series. So yeah, we're down. It's Friday afternoon now, so we're heading down tonight, this afternoon, to our caravan park, so we can sort of wake up on Saturday morning and sort of not have to rush to get anywhere. We can sort of take our time to wake up and go for a bit of a wander around, go for a bit of a walk, find a coffee somewhere, and sort of practice later on in the afternoon. So.
Tesla wants a lot of the road, doesn't it?
Better get a caravan agenda if it's us. The storms are a brewing.
It's been raining all night. It got really heavy there a couple of times. Like, it woke me up during the night.
So we were lucky enough we were able to get down here last night and get the van set up, which is, like I said, it takes sort of 10-15 minutes to do. And then it rained.
For the rest of the night.
And rained. Until this morning. So some people, when you walk outside their caravans, actually have a pool of water right outside their door.
Big puddle.
Of their van. So we're pretty lucky we've got nothing like that, but it's rained all night. So it's more rain coming today. So we just looked out a second ago over the ocean. That's where it's coming in from, and it's
Black.
going to be wet.
It's very dark. You've woken up with a slightly tender heel.
Yeah, I've banged it last night on the kitchen table at some stage, so it's a bit sore this morning.
Which is where the gout always comes in at.
Yeah. It's not too bad, but we'll see how we go. We'll get some painkillers on the way to the track. See how we go, see how we end up. Off for our morning stroll, have a bit of a walk, find a coffee shop.
We're doing the bodybuilder aspect of our day, which
getting
is
your steps in.
Step count cardio for the day. I have a 60-minute cardio requirement on rest days. So we're walking for coffee.
I'm not sure we're going to break the full 60 minutes with a lack of blue sky around us.
Well, we can break it up. We can do some this morning, we can do some this afternoon.
If someone drives into that water, we'd be fucked.
I reckon old mate there thought about it. He was looking at us and he was looking at the puddle.
I would have thought about it too. I would have fucking done it. Fuck you.
Oh, my glutes are feeling that after leg day.
Do our morning walk, get some steps up, get a coffee, check out the ocean, see how cranky it is with the storm sort of coming in.
Yeah, we're actually right across the road. So we've never been to this park, or this, I've never been to this part of Sydney really. And we're right across the road from the beach. The park actually backs onto like the channel
Yeah.
that feeds off the ocean. So in summer it'd actually be a good little spot, I
It'd
think.
be awesome in summer. Scare him off. It's gotta walk past.
I don't care.
Open brekkie. So we're going for a walk. We've got our coffee, and then the heavens open.
Yep. And it's like, it's proper raining.
And now we're wet. So mission now is we're gonna.
Well, the option is we have three choices. One, we walk the 30 minutes back to the van and
in that, which we
end
don't
up
wanna
drowned rats and freezing cold. Two, we order a Uber and pay,
which is highly on the cards.
I don't know what, just to go back 30-minute walk, which is not going to be a long drive. Or three, we walk/jog a 6-minute walk
To Bunnings.
a block away to Bunnings to buy some umbrellas.
So at the moment we're going for option C.
Yeah,
So
we're going to see.
The rain's eased a little bit now. It's not absolutely flogging down.
Oh, jump, mate, jump. Oh, yep.
It's only a bit of a drizzle at the moment, or a bit more than a drizzle, but
It is a bit more than a drizzle.
it's not flogging down. So option C it is. We're gonna get to Bunnings and get some umbrellas. So wish us luck.
I think that people walk really, really slow if they thought that was 6 minutes. Literally the other side of the block.
Yeah. There it is. Around the corner. And in 2 seconds, we got drenched.
Yeah. And I tried to stay out of the rain.
It's funny. We have no problem.
Oh, I'm cold now.
So the caravan's now a proud owner of 2 new Bunnings umbrellas.
Yeah, these ones can live in the van.
Yep.
We acquired the goods. I now have one very wet shoe and very wet sock. And I'm cold.
Never got to walk half an hour back in the rain to the caravan.
Oh, we're gonna have a warm shower. Get
You know what
ready.
really sucks? I've been there going right in this
Yeah,
shit.
you do. Oh,
Okay.
someone's been naughty.
Yeah.
I think we got these just in time because it is
Yeah,
absolutely flogging down now.
Fucking in down now. So we'll head back to the van. It's noisy.
It is really noisy. Head back, get organised. We're going to go to the track. Look how cold it is.
Yeah. It's single digit temperature at the moment, so back to the van. Someone's got to go for a shower and get warm.
Me.
We're going to get changed.
Absolutely.
We'll go to Woolies on the way and get some little bit of food. Get back, got some breakfast from there, no breakfast yet.
Yeah, we haven't eaten yet. We need to eat breakfast when we get back.
Have a bit of brekkie.
I've got to make a meal to take with us. Oh, puddles.
Yep.
This is where I got a wet shoe last time.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we've got to find where we can park and where the club tent's set up at. Get organised.
And contemplate riding.
Are you going to not do it?
Oh, it depends how bad. If it's like this, I'm not going to ride.
Yeah.
It's-
I get very nervous with you out on the track when it's like this. Actually, I don't think you've ridden in rain like this
No.
at all. We're going long.
I was going across because there's less puddles.
Okay. It always worries me, the idea of you being on the track and riding at speed when it's slippery and wet.
So we're going to have a look, see what it's going to look like. Hopefully by the time we get there, the rain's eased off and stopped.
It is supposed to break up a little bit.
Yeah. Look, it's about an hour of this, so we don't ride for that sort of, I'll get around that pole, for another hour or so, another hour and a half, I think. So we've got a little bit of time, so hopefully by then the rain's gone. Hopefully the track will dry a little bit.
I doubt that.
But looking down south where the rain's coming from, it looks a bit clearer than what it was. But yeah, we'll enjoy our half an hour walk in the rain, dodging puddles, and get ready to go for a ride hopefully.
Try not to take each other out with these giant umbrellas.
See how we go. Bye.
Bye.
So our puddle on the way up that we were afraid of getting splashed with has now gotten bigger. He was polite as well. He moved over. There was a group of 5 cars drove past and literally they had to smash through the water and make a big splash, so hopefully car, if I get wet, oh, I was safe. I didn't get hit. There's that caravan park there off to the left. Still rainy. It's not too bad at the moment.
No,
it's easy.
It's eased off now. But within the blink of an eye, it'll bucket down again. Nearly. Warm up, have a shower. Hey, you know how we put those new clothes peggy things in the van and you're like, oh, we won't use them, but I've got them there. Yeah. I reckon we're probably going to use them now. Yeah. So you've done a couple of laps or a few laps?
Oh, a handful of laps, but it's raining again.
Yeah.
I'm not keen on getting wet.
What are your thoughts on the track?
It's nice, it's a good track, I like it.
Yeah?
It flows a lot, smooth. Jumps are all sort of tie in together on the straight, so it's a really good track. This is a shame it's raining.
Yeah.
And it's wet, so makes the starts pretty hard. It's hard to keep balance.
On the gate, a bit slippery.
Yeah, I'm afraid to. Well, I'm scared I'm going to fall off. It's slippery. So it sucks being kicked in. You've got nothing else to. If you start to move, you're done. You're over, and you look like a fool when you do it. So it's raining again. So I'd rather not be in the rain.
There's a fair bit of water laying around.
Out of the rain. Yeah. There's pools everywhere.
Yeah.
We've had that much rain over last weekend and this week. There's pools everywhere. But the track itself's held up, if it's rained here all like it's rained at home, then it's held up reasonably well. The track must have some really good drainage on it. So it's good. It just sucks it's raining, so you can't, get in and have a good ride. But there seems to be more blue sky behind this bend of rain coming through, so
we watched it come in from over that way.
I was watching it coming off on the gate. You could see it coming in, and we actually got to the point where I went, I'm going to roll around and get out of the rain. So we'll wait and see it out, and if the rain clears, we might go for another ride. If not, we'll pack up and go home and have some lunch.
Race day,
round 6, Manly, and I should have bought a swimsuit.
You need snorkel. You need a snorkel.
Snorkel flippers or a canoe?
Flippers.
It hasn't stopped raining for 3 days.
Yeah, it's been raining heaps, but it comes in waves.
Yeah.
Like it comes and it pours, and then it stops.
When it pours, the wind behind it shakes the caravan around, it's.
Yeah,
crazy.
it's every night for the last 2 nights. It's woken us up. It's been so heavy, but then it stops, and we see glimpses of blue sky, and then
half an hour later, it's bucketing down raining again.
Yeah. So you did practice yesterday?
Did 2 practices yesterday. So we did just a club normal gates in the morning to try and get a bit of money for the club. So we did that just to get sort of a look at the track. So it said to me it's a brand new club. Club never existed when I was racing before. So
back in the day.
Back in the day when I was a young whippersnapper.
When the dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Yeah, they still do now, don't they? No, they're dead. There's no coffee back then. So you've done a couple of laps then, and then came back yesterday afternoon for official practice, which was again just a washout. No one turned up to it. Everyone.
Yeah, there was actually I was really this is a turn left on.
I was too busy with the camera, I could turn, and there's no car coming.
There was hardly anyone at practice yesterday.
No.
At official practice.
Even just with gates before lunch, there was probably 50 riders total. For practice during the morning, and there was probably only 30 people there for official practice for my age, which was sort of 17 and up or something like that, I think. Very few people turned up, probably because it's so wet.
The one thing everyone was sort of concerned about was the gate being slippery with the rain.
Gate's very slippery with the rain. It's a lot like Penrith Gate. Where it's flat, so the flatter the gate, the harder it is to try and bounce and stand up. So there were a few fell over yesterday on the gate during official practice just because it's so slippery. That's probably the biggest obstacle.
Because that was the only concern you had, wasn't it? That it was slippery on the gate.
Because I'm clipped in too. Like a lot of the older guys, I think from 13 up, I think it is, you can put clip-on pedals. So once you start to go, it's hard to get your mindset around to unclip.
To put your foot down.
Put your feet down, where, you know, back when I raced years ago, it wasn't much of a thing just to put your foot back down because you weren't clipped in, so it was much easier to do. So it's one of my sort of biggest fears this weekend is to slip over on the gate, and because you're clipped in, you land on your head. And
you land on the rider next to you.
Yeah.
It's like a dominoes effect.
It is. And you look silly and you look like a fool, and you know everyone's there watching you on the ground clipped into your bike trying to get out, so it makes you look like an idiot.
An uncoordinated person. I think the only other comment I heard was the rider's ready, watch the gate, isn't the normal recording.
No, every recording we've heard for the minimum tracks we've been to so far, everyone's got the same recording, but this one's different.
It's like being recorded by themselves or something.
Yeah, and another club member said it's like it's a creepy old man talking. Yeah. It's the same sequence over and over again. It's the same wording.
So, it's all the same, except it's just
different
the
voice.
person who's saying it's different.
So, anyway, and the other unique difference with the track is there's no concrete or tar in the start hill. It's all dirt.
Yeah, it's sealed right to the gate.
So nearly all of them we've been to are either tar or they're concrete on the start hill. This is just all dirt. It's all sealed dirt.
The track was holding up.
The track was pretty good. So, you know, like we had Lake Mac a few months ago when it rained there as well, similar to what we've got today, and it fell apart pretty quickly. This, at the moment, this hasn't had the riders on it yet like Lake Mac had on it. It's holding up so far so good. Speaking of Lake Mac, shout out to Nash from Lake Mac Club. Your dad was up me yesterday for you watching all my videos, so don't stop. Don't bet your old man. Keep watching them. We'll be watching you today race, Nash, so ride well, ride upright, ride fast, mate.
Yeah. So the other necessity for today, don't know if you can see, gumboots.
Yeah, it's a bit wet today, so race day today, so we've got practice in about just under an hour's time, so we're heading towards the track. Get set up, get everything over to the tent.
And that's going to be the 26th machine of Michael Holmes out there in the one spot. Then we go back, it's going to be Gibbons battling out there. Got Hopkins in there as well. And Whelan back there, battling out there. And he's one of his first 8 rounds as they come down the white stripe though. It's Richie Holmes.
45 to 40 in front, 9 men now, and it is Whippy leading them through. Tucked in there behind him is going to be Galloway. Then we go back to Nicholson in that 3 spot. It's going to be Danny Gibson holding on to the sports spot as they head down into that 3rd straight. I've got Fusion in the mix as well, in and out of the last turn, and it's still all up front with Craig Whippy. He's going to hold on for the win. Galloway's in there for the 2.
So we got the first moto finished. It bucketed down, rain and bright. Got up from the gate, and I couldn't see where I was going because the rain's hitting me in the eyes. So I had one eye shut, one eye half shut, trying to know where I was going. The ground's soaked. I've got water in my shoes, so I'm not standing on a bed of water. But we didn't come down, we didn't crash. We stayed rubber side down, come over the win. We've only got 8 in that group, so we've got an extra moto today. So there's no final, so can't really sort of back off and take it easy. But one down, have a bit of a break, and then we'll do it again in about half an hour's time, see how we go.
As they go back towards towards the final corner. Still Holohan over Holmes. There's a little bit of a battle between the MacArthur riders, but Holohan's going to hold on to this one. Holmesy for the 2, and the 40 machine of Rahman in there for the 3.
Peninsula Kitchens bring us the 45 to 49 men, and that is the 15X of Craig Whitby flying through this second turn. Tucked in there behind him is Danny Gibson in there for the 2 spot. Then we go back to Chambers. I think he's holding on to that 3 spot there. That's Chambers in the 3 spot. Watch what happens here. Oh, there's a bit of a battle in that last turn there. Really threw himself into that last turn. That was Galloway. Popped up Chambers up the top, and it was Craig Whitby that took the win.
Second moto is done. It's rained again during the race. The track is now really, really soft. Like, it's slowed down a lot, so you got to really, pump the track the hell out of it. Rained 5 that start, but got a good start. Came over as quick as I could to get to the inside, and then just held my lines and tried to stay upright and tried to not stay dry. It's impossible, but just tried to stay out of the mud and stay out of the soft stuff and come around with the win, and got back as quick as we could to get out of the rain and try and stay warm, and we'll do it all again in another half an hour's time and hopefully the rain stops.
But out there in that number 1 slot, that'll be Rahman. He's going to go in and out of this final corner with the lead. He's going to point it for home. We've still got Rahman over Gibbons. That's the way they're going to come down over the line. Holohan for the 3, and Gilbert.
Peninsula Kitchens, 35 to 39 men. We've got Nicholas and Chambers, Jasinski, Hughes, Gibson, Bennett, Gisby and Galloway to come through. It's going to be Gisby, puts himself into the 1 spot. Gibson back there into the 2. Then I can see Hughes trying to make his way down this 3rd straight into the 3 spot. But he's got the outside line, but it's going to be colours of Whitby at the moment. Coming down to the white stripe. He's going to cross the line into the 1 spot. Gibbons into the 2. It could have been Nicholson trying to find his way through to the 3.
Got the 3rd one done. It's actually stopped raining for me to ride around in, which was half pleasant. Yeah. So I did 1 race with no rain. Looking at the radar, there's more rain coming, so hopefully it doesn't actually rain while I'm doing my last race of the day. But got a really good start. There's no start times this weekend. It's actual start time. So the first guy down the hill reads 000, and then everyone else registers off that time. So you work out how far you're behind the guy that went across first, so you don't really get a start time, but that felt really good start. Just missing all the soft spots on the track. It's the best thing you can do, just try and avoid all the puddles, avoid all the soft spots and ride. So I've literally got water dripping out of my shoes because my shoes are soaked, my socks are soaked. So I actually have water on the start gate looking down, you can see water dripping out of my shoes from being so waterlogged, so is what it is. So 1 more to go, 3 wins so far, so going well. 1 more to go, and then we can actually get home and warm up and thaw out and call it a day. So.
Men on the gate, Dan Galloway, Craig Whitby, Michael Bennett, Danny Gibson, Mark Hughes, Josh Jasinski, Jamie Chambers and Duncan Nicholson. Good luck, riders. Gate drops down, we've got our boys out of the gate. We have 1 slide on the gate, but as they sort themselves out, looks like up through the middle there, Danny Gibson, he's going to split the boys up in and out of that first turn there, but it's going to be Craig Whitby. He gets the whole shot, bringing it down the second straight now. Going there with him in the 2 spots, Duncan Nicholson. Then we go back to Galloway in the 3. We've got Danny Gibson in the 4, coming in underneath. That's Jasinski there. He pushed Fuge high, but coming back at him is Jamie Chambers. We're all back up front now, and it's all bringing it down the final straight. He's got a bit of heat from Nicholson on his back wheel, but Whitby will take the win.
So we're back in the caravan now with packed up, washed off bikes, helmets, shoes.
Oh, it was just
everything
mud
that was
pile.
covered in mud got washed off because it was literally an inch thick on everything.
It was a
socks, everything got washed before we were coming into the car.
So, Moto 4, which was your final.
So won the first 3 motos and sort of went in a lot, a fair bit relaxed. I had, I think, a 5 or 6 point gap over second place, so I knew I didn't really have to push it too much. And I haven't checked the times, but it felt like the slowest time of the weekend. But yeah, because I had the points lead going into it, just rode safe, cautiously to come through with a win, so that probably did finish a bit closer.
It wasn't your slowest one. Your slowest one was Moto 2.
So, but starts were really good this weekend. I was, stoked with my starts. They were awesome all weekend.
So you took it a bit easier through that last one.
Well, I thought I did. So I thought I did ride sort of within myself a lot more in the fourth moto than the first 3, just because I did have that buffer where I could let 1 or 2 come around him if that was the case. But going by the times, I wasn't that much slower. So
no, you're pretty consistent with your lap times all day.
Yeah. So obviously, by having gotten a little bit slower, a little bit smoother as well, to keep up the speeds, actually over the jumps. So the old adage, sometimes you need to go slow to go fast. Was that was the case in the fourth moto. So sometimes the smoother you go, the faster you become. So. And that was obviously the case today in the fourth moto. But come through with another win, so got 4 wins from 4 starts today. Got another little envelope that I dropped in the mud.
Like everything else that's gone through the mud today.
I can't really wash the envelope off. It's just gotta flick it off. So yeah, another win. So yeah, it seems I've got a small following now of people around home. So we had a little girl come up today and said she eats an apple because she see me an apple at a racetrack on YouTube, so she had an apple today.
Hey Zara. So
I'm inspiring younger people, which I wasn't planning to do at all, but I am, so cool. Wasn't part of the plan, but if I inspire young kids to eat healthy and everything else, then it's all the better for them and the better for the sport, so it's cool. But young Nash from young Nash Lucas, so his dad is driven mad from our YouTube videos and he hates them because they're on repeat over and over and over again, but we love it.
He doesn't mind them the first couple of times. He's a little bit over them by the 40th time, mate.
Don't stop, keep watching them. So sort of kept a bit of an eye on Nash today racing. So you won all 3 of your motos, won your Sammy as well, which is cool. Didn't see all your start, but I saw you in 5th or 6th in the first corner and then come back to second, so that was a cool ride, man. So to get back from 5th or 6th in the first corner back to getting second is a pretty good ride, mate. Yeah. So
you should be really proud of yourself.
Head up, proud, good job.
Awesome work. So now
the tradition of cheersing with beers for another weekend done. So. It's not Corona this time.
No.
Normally always Corona, but we found these brew dogs in Woolies the other day.
Yeah, there's no alcohol in these.
So.
Because we've got 9 weeks until Nationals.
Yeah, we're full on training now. We're just back to being healthy again. So no more beers after racing. It's full on training now for 10 more weeks.
9 weeks to go.
Time to get faster. So.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. That's not a bad beer, actually.
It's not bad. It's very watery. Follow us for more reviews on alcohol-free beers.
To start up another channel.
For the next 9 weeks.
Got a fridge full of them. Not really.
Punk AF.
Yep.
Very watery. I can kind of taste passion fruit.
They all do.
Yeah, they do.
Every craft beer we drink has passion fruit in it.
We are not craft beer people.
If I could read, because
if you weren't blind, juicy tropical fruit mixes it up with grassy pine notes on a solid malt baseline for a beer that is all flavour, no alcohol. It's punk, but not as you know it.
It's soft punk.
I don't know about that.
No. So, go home day.
Go home day.
And we've reverted back to bodybuilding schedules.
Yes. I now have 5 days of training a week. Chances are I'm not going to make it to the gym today. So on my rest days, I have a cardio protocol of 60 minutes walk, or 60 minutes of cardio. So we're out getting that cardio in.
Getting the steps in before we travel home.
Before we sit for a couple of hours and travel home. We did your sport yesterday, we're back to doing my sport today.
Chop and change, switch around, do what we got to do. But as you can see, the weather's still not the best at the moment. It's still very overcast and it's been showering again all afternoon and all night. So
we're not getting caught out again.
Brought our umbrellas. We got on Saturday with us, so we don't get wet again. Walking a different direction today from Saturday, so we're now heading sort of north from our caravan park to try and find a coffee shop. I'm sure we'll find one somewhere along the northern beaches somewhere, and we'll get a coffee and turn around and head back to the van and pack up and go home.
Yeah.
So off for a walk, and we'll see what we can see on the way there. About fresh out in the water. Caffeinated.
Required.
So it's supposed to be a 20-minute walk according to Google. Google must account for very slow walkers. They're in about 15 minutes, if that.
Yeah, less than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was uphill.
So we're on our way back to the van, but we're taking a different, bit of a different route. So we'll get the scenic route, have a look up along the heads. Actually try and get half an hour walk out of it. Then now 15 minutes.
Yeah. Try and stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll have to do some extra
steps when we get home.
Yeah.
We'll get most of it done. When we get back, it'll be probably 45, 50 minutes. It'll be a fair decent walk. But at least here when we're walking around, we've got ocean views along the heads. The amount of things we find going for a walk is uncanny. We had no idea this even existed. We just came out for a walk to get coffee and found this trail on the side road. Meter Head Bicentennial Coastal Walk. Back to civilization.